Alright guys, it's that time again. Assassin's Creed 2. Have you guys had a good weekend? Hold on. No, I recorded this at the weekend, didn't I? Have you guys had a good week? That's the one. Got a bit mixed up there. Doesn't help that it's the middle of, well, it's not the middle of, but it's still the summer holidays. But my daughter's off from school and all the days seem to kind of merge into one, you know? Yeah. Come on.
My God, has his mind snapped?
Maybe. What are you going to do about it, huh? Alright, let's get on with this.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio!
I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane! What? It's true!
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
What a difficult mission this one's going to be. Walk with our uncle.
The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
Alright then.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
I wanted to check on something anyway. In the database.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
Alright. That's why that was going to go on for a while there. Now what I want to check out, in one of the last 3 episodes, I did discover how to find out where those hidden symbol things are. Database. I'm curious. There's one there. Did we get that one? There's 3 in this one. I don't think we got this one. How do we... Is there a way we can... Oh no, it's just sort of searching the information. Is that everything? No. So that's in Florence. on a big church type thing. I think we should head there, go get that. Before we do. Oh, actually no, I think this is Claudia in here that we need to speak to. My controls up, there we go. Oh no, it's not, it's the uncle again. Speak. Thank you. Completely lost sight of my controls.
Look familiar?
On their codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Okay, days. Now, do I have any additional ones to add? I just want to make sure. No, it doesn't look like it. Just checking on something. Florence. Which way is Florence? There's Florence. Ah, I suppose we can go in. That's a shame. I was hoping maybe we could see it on the minimap. While we're here, let's just go ahead and grab this viewpoint again. So if the traffic noises get too loud, guys, it's a very hot night. It's like, I don't know what time it is. Hold on. Get my mobile out. I need to turn it on silent anyway. That was my fault. Really ill prepared tonight. 8:36. So there shouldn't be too much traffic, but just on the off chance. Come on, get up. Oh, I miss my old skill. Well, the skill yet to come, should I say. Would have gotten me up there a lot faster. Oh, you're kidding me. Come on. Really? Really annoying me now. Thank you. I don't know why it's being so stubborn. Interact. I think I already got this one. Right. Oh. Alright, we'll go get these codex pages before we head back to Florence. They're easy ones to grab hold of. Drop. There we go. So my back's been hurting quite a bit today as well. Doesn't help that I'm having to hand wash everything. I've probably talked about this already, but having to hand wash everything in my bathtub at the moment because the if we go that way and work our way across, because the my tumble dryer is not working, and it's just bringing it out is what does the worst damage, believe it or not. My dryer, rather annoyingly, has thrown its belt as well, so you know I have to dry everything by hanging. I don't have a clothesline to hang it on, so I just have to hang it off of drying racks on the heaters. Can't have the heaters on in this weather, of course, but oh, I know what that is. I completely forgot about them. This is a statue. We'll get to them later. There's like 8 of them, I think. Down there. Well, that was a long one, like in terms of distance. It dropped.
Have you been drinking?
No, not tonight. But no, my unfortunately, I ran short of my prescription painkillers, the ones I use when my back gets this bad.
Never mind. I don't want one.
Let's listen to what that woman said then. So I'm having to use over-the-counter ones, and while they help, so they do help, yes. And I use them mainly for when my back's like low-grade aching. Oh dear. It's like they just don't touch the pain really when it's like this. I'm going to take them anyway, even just on the off chance that there's a placebo effect, you know. You think that they're working, but I mean, it can't hurt to use them. As long as they, well, it can. So if I overdose, but I know what I'm doing. I don't overdose. Oh, that wasn't it. That was just a money one. Thank you. And I want to speak quickly about something. My latest, when I recorded this, the last 3 episodes of this, I went ahead and recorded Sim-u-kraft as well. I can't remember what order I did them in, one then the other. Then obviously I went to render. There was a problem with the audio file on the Sim-u-kraft. At the very beginning, it kind of had the odd slow motion patches, and because it did that, I saw the chest. Because it did that, most of the video was out of sync a little bit, which was really annoying. I couldn't fix it. So I would just like to say, if that happens in this, I can't really scrap the thing and do it again because it's like 3 episodes worth. But there's no denying that this certainly makes things go faster. I mean, this is like, normally to render a 20-minute video it takes 2 to 3 hours. And splitting it up in the way I am, it's only taken approximately 1 hour and 20 per video when rendering, and that's a vast improvement. So I would like to continue to do it this way, record like an hour-long session and split it up into 3 parts, or for the other 2 days of the week, obviously a 40-minute session. But I'd just like to warn you in advance. I mean, I will try and find the way around it if I can, but there's no guarantees. And I believe it's actually fraps that's the issue. Right, so where are we wanting to go now? Oh, there we go. Telling us yet? Oh, back up there. Memory start. Alright, we'll head up there for now. Yeah, it's actually fraps that caused the issue. It's like, whenever there was a lag at the opening, my vocals, my voice would record in slow like that and then speed up again to normal. It was really stupid. Which way am I going? I need to go down here first. So let's go down there. That's the way. Go! Yeah! Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, so as I say, I'm going to try and continue to do it in this sort of way. It's just a heads up in case anything happens. Though, I was wondering if any of you guys noticed the last couple of videos, the borders have gone. Finally, I found a way of being able to do it. I found a way of sorting it out through the render process rather than the video. ironically, I knew how to do it in the first place. I just didn't think of it. There's an option that allows you to resize screens. It's how I used to when I tried doing face cam. I had to overlay one video across the other, but they were both the same size, which messed things up a little bit. Hold on, we'll speak to her first.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Bossy, bossy, bossy. Now so far the town is earning 182 florins every 20 minutes. Yeah, we've got to do something about that. You do get discounts as you upgrade the shops and everything. So let's just double check the chest. I don't think there's anything in there. You can either speak to her to get it. There's nothing in there, I don't think. Let's just double check with her, make sure. Sometimes you can do it directly on the chest. So.
You here to look at the book?
That slides far too easily. Chest. Nothing. Alright, there's nothing in the chest. Okay.
A presto, Ezio.
Alright, let's build something.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle! I like this architetto!
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
God, that was long-winded. Right. How much do we have? We have 6,000. Let's do this. We'll take the bank. How much is the well? 4,000. Let's do that. Let's get one of the big ones out of the way. There we go.
Buon viaggio!
You know, as I was saying about the videos, where's that coming now? I don't want to start the memory. I want to go get that thing. Yeah. Oh, come on then. Let's go get the memory. Yeah, both screens were the same size, overlapping each other. So what I had to do was go into a sort of extra little setting where I could change the size of one of the screens. So and then move it to a certain section of what the main screen would be, therefore allowing it to do that way. So I used that function to resize the videos here and I saved it, saved the settings, so I can just instantly, that's it, you're done. You don't need to fiddle around with it. Wrong thing.
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something.
Come on then. But you better let me go to Florence soon. Oh, wrong button. That's what I wanted. Because fast walk just doesn't seem to be enough. Bye, Mario. Altair's armor. Come on then. What are you waiting for?
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
Right.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
I wonder how they know that, given that I've not actually... You know, they can't see that part of the memory until it's played out, can they?